Get this team into the big dance like he's done basically everywhere he's coached.
Yeah. Here's Laszewski. Good look at three.
Great ball movement.
Pressure comes. Tries to enter it into Isiani. Threw it away.
They stayed big in that trap and did not let him get any looks.
Open three for Hub is pure.
Oh, it's very important that we honor Jimmy V and give to that foundation. This has been open all night.
Yep, the 6-point lead extends to 8 as Laszewski does well to get to the rim for 2.
Husband. Easy to talk to. Easiest. He's normal too. There's your guy, Laszewski.
Take 14 minutes and hit a couple of field goals. Trapped on the baseline, there's Notre Dame's defense. It forces a turnover.
That's pretty good by Sanders there. He came and doubled, forced a turnover.
Third turnover and a driving layup. And Laszewski with a flush and a foul.
2 minutes in the first half is equally as important. And Laszewski came up with the steal, ran the floor, got rewarded, and one.
Zona sets a screen. Liddell hedges out on him. Laszewski launches and nails a three.
It's two really quality teams. We're talking about two legitimate, top 10, top 15 teams. You look at Illinois and Michigan State. I say Illinois. Last night was a scary performance. Oh, the Snipe and Dandies are playing well.
Laszewski will drive it, and he'll go to the line to shoot the bonus.
He's really a good player. He goes inside, outside.
Yeah, Laszewski finally shooting it the way Notre Dame fans had heard so much about. He's got back-to-back threes and a big shot in the arm for the Irish.
Standing out to guard from that space.
A really tough matchup as he's been throughout his career in Charlottesville. Laszewski on the drive with a chance at 3.
8 minutes of work, providing a lift when he stepped on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Laszewski, much needed for Notre Dame. And a quick timeout after the 3.
Hard play is amplified. Really key in on who's going to make the proper decisions because these possessions amplify.
Laszewski, 2 and a foul.
Give it to him wherever. I mean, talk about confidence. Catches that thing in stride.
That time they did. Laszewski, clean look, nothing but net.
When you look at what they're doing in a nice drive and kick by Jogo, who finds Laszewski, and I'll tell you what.
First 10 minutes of every practice doesn't take what he thinks is a bad shot. And that is an indication for coach of whether he's looking for his shot enough.
And the kick out is the best time always to shoot the 3. Offensive rebound. Apple Hill about an hour and a half, hour 45 to get there. But, my invitation only lasted for a particular amount of time. Interior. And so instead of trying to shoot threes and battle Notre Dame from the exterior, they're going to, wait a minute. Was that Laszewski? Did Nate Laszewski just bank in a 3? We'll give it to him. I mean, again, the guy shoots it so well. We got to take it. Nate Laszewski going. I'll give it to you. You were on it. I didn't think you listened to me that much to where you would have figured that one out.
What was that?
Well, I tell you who's not listening. They all told me no, they were not coming to Oak Hill. That's what they all have in common. I recruited all 4 of those guys.
And they said yes to Kevin Boyle down at Montverde.
He's shown the whole game, that time a little mid-range game off the one bounce, pull up into your jumper. He's shown off, he's had some range.
Now Nate Laszewski spinning away from Winston Tabbs. Counted and a foul for Nate Laszewski.
And Notre Dame to find that mismatch. If you're Winston Tabbs, you're thinking, how in the world did I get down in here against Laszewski?
Jogo into the game, has the rebound for Notre Dame. Laszewski left alone. Yeah, you sure do. Chance at 4 for Nate Laszewski.
Basketball where your coach would tell you run back into the lane and then build your defense out from there. But that's not the case when you got a guy like Nate Laszewski. If they're in transition,
It's going to be hard for any team to get a pure rhythm. Even as the season goes on, you're going to have unexpected games.
Hub finding Laszewski down low.
He came to Notre Dame to shoot the basketball, and he's been outstanding behind the arc. in a few games this season. Got eligible when all the transfers got eligible recently.
Wong fumbled it away. Hub, pull up three.
Last couple of games, they haven't got many. They need points in transition because they don't shoot it well from the outside. Same play.
Hub to Laszewski. Notre Dame has made 6 straight from the field.
And getting 2-point scores. That's what the Hurricanes have been doing.
Laszewski off the feed from Goodwin. Over Beverly. Nifty move by the big fella. In ACC history on the women's side this weekend, there's something to the anatomy of a comeback, but you...
How about the defense for Virginia Tech? When you look at top 3 scores for Notre Dame and Laszewski, you see nice little dime. That'll hopefully get him going.
His first field goal attempt is a good look.
Game to be able to find opportunities. You see pick and roll in there. Great dime. And
Shot clock winding down on Dean. Goodwin driving. Shut off by Coulibaly, and a turnaround for Goodwin. Everything is falling for Notre Dame, and Pitt needs a timeout.
I believe that's what Mike Brey wants from this team. I mean, again, Nate Laszewski's a great player, but you don't want to have to depend on him to go get 25 and 28 for you to win games, although he does get a nice easy dunk off of a beautiful find from Prentice Hub.
An up and down campaign, but the ups have come at home, and he told us this is a win they have to have if they want to have some NCAA tournament. Georgia Tech started 0 for 5 with 3 turnovers. That Notre Dame defense, the story early. Nate Laszewski buries the 3, and it's an 11-2 lead for the Irish 5 minutes in. Georgia Tech's made their last 4 baskets, 7 of their last 9, and yet they really haven't cut into this Notre Dame lead. Because of that, Nate Laszewski buries another 3. Notre Dame can't miss. Great feed, Prentice Hub, another assist. That's his 6th. Great find, Nate Laszewski on the finish.
Georgia Tech is the team shooting the ball very well, playing great on the defensive end.
Laszewski a 3, looking for an answer, and he's got it.
Well, you can see how Notre Dame is a good matchup for Duke because Duke's able to move the basketball pretty freely. Notre Dame's not going to get up and pressure too much, and the length so far has been disruptive.
Tied at 34. Laszewski leads Durham for the dunk.
Notre Dame reads each other so well offensively. Beautiful cut by Laszewski.
He and Anthony Walker, the only double-figure scores tonight for Jim Larinaga. 4-point game. Laszewski, it's been a quiet night. And one coming on the Brooks foul. It's his second, 3rd on Miami.
Well, Mike Brey made a little isolation play out of the timeout. Put Laszewski at the wing and let him operate. This guy has improved by leaps and bounds.
Works the other way. Hub's been quiet. Nice dunk for Laszewski to catch and score, and the foul on Wong.
When Nate Laszewski could get it, he's 6'10", little screen and roll action. No weak side help. They switched it. Wong had no shot.
Not enough good three-point shooting. I'm gonna wonder if Muffet wants to get the telestrator out to draw up some defensive plans, right? Here's Laszewski.
Oh, nice.
7 in the second half.
But what I love about Trey Wirtz is that when he catches it, he knows he's open. He's quick to fire it.
And Laszewski blocks it out of bounds with under 2 to play and 11 to shoot for Miami.
Goodwin loses the handle. Those are the early turnovers Mike Brey was talking about. Shaquille Moore got the steal, but denied at the rim.
He definitely would get some extra points for that. I'm not sure he was looking at the rim when he threw that one up.
Nate Laszewski buries a triple, and the growth Cam Hayes has shown this season.
Yeah, and that's certainly something, the number of that he's been looking at, but the arc right here, though, beautiful swing. The help is...
Juan Durham, one of the better post defenders in the ACC. Notre Dame not going to help when Kopovica catches the basketball.
Good one. Laszewski. It's another Notre Dame slam dunk.
A lot of ties in the Winston-Salem area, which the familiarity, I'm sure, has helped Davian Williamson.
Laszewski with a pass late in the shot clock, and they make the basket anyway. He's been dynamite here his last several possessions. He's been the go-to guy. He's going to spin again, but not this time.
Notre Dame looking to cut in, plenty of time, 5 minutes to go.
Look at me when you said talking head. Loose ball down to Leaky Black, and then he dribbled it off of Baycott's foot, and Laszewski is there for the easy 2.